is Wednesday, August 2. I can't believe it. So many things I was going to do in July. Got some done. Which brings us to that dementia list. Oh, I don't think we need to reserve it only for those with dementia because it feels that way for so many of us in between. So today's next two items are divert, never reason, distract, never shame. I thought they went together rather nicely. So when we're talking to somebody with dementia, or if you happen to be talking to me and I do the same thing, just divert me. Do you divert yourself? That's what I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to talk about how we are with others in today's session, but how we are with ourselves. Because I get thinking about them and I get chuckling away to myself here. Divert, never reason. I can divert myself. There's a shiny object over there. Squirrel. Oh, just a minute. I'm going to run off and do, and I'm going to run off and do. And pretty soon I've run off and done nothing much effective for the day. And then I start to reason. Well, no, I did several things today. I guess they just didn't move my business forward. Well, no, they actually did. I did what I needed to do, and it involved some business. Okay, yeah. So there goes the reason. Because I did do quite a bit today. And just the nature of my work is I'm often diverted because appointments are held, appointments are changed, and I juggle two or three styles of business, which many people would say, don't do that, Sandra, don't do it, because I get distracted, but not really distracted. Does it make sense to you? Are you understanding where I'm going? We can reason our brains till we're crazy, and it's easy to be distracted. For 12 years, I was my mother's major caregiver. Now, she didn't live with me because we would not have gotten along, but she would often pick up the phone and call me 3 or 4 times right in a row. And oh man, it got hard on me because I was still raising the family and doing my work. And I learned to do so many things at the same time. Multitasking, they call it. And I know it might be a fancy word, but it has been proven it's not really effective. But since I lived in a multitasking role, not only for 12 years with my mom, but now I'm 40 years in the financial, and that is very much in flux all the time. Before that, I was a waitress for 6 years, and before that, I was a school teacher for 4 years. I have not had any one time in my life that things really just ran on a schedule. It doesn't exist for me. So when I got looking at this diversion and the distracting, I thought, oh, that's my life. And it made me laugh because I can beat myself up so quickly and say, oh, I procrastinated. Well, maybe I did. And maybe I didn't. Maybe I just had to do everything I had to do. And distracting, never shaming. Now, this one's my own personal behavior favorite because I can get really critical about myself. And I know that you do as well. We have to be very careful that when we go back and we look at how we got distracted or how we diverted, how we moved from here to there and didn't get everything done, time out for yourself. Because we're going to carry that to the extreme and beat ourselves up for just doing what we had to do and being who we're being. We don't need to go pounding and shaming ourselves or anyone else. We have to simply accept responsibility. I did this and this and this, so if I don't want to repeat that tomorrow, take responsibility and change it so I don't do that tomorrow. If I did what needed to be done anyhow, and it meant that I had to be away from what I had in my mind or in my planner, then I have to give myself a break. I cannot be just pounding myself all the time, and you can't either. I'm just going to say, when we look at how we handle all of these things and then pile the crap on ourselves, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. It's more than just ouch. It is not okay. Stop it. And then make a decision for yourself. Do what you need to do, and then be kind to you. Not pounding yourself down and shaming yourself. I hope that makes sense for you, because it certainly went through my mind today about how I do things to me. And I know we all do it to ourselves at some point. So, that dementia list from yesterday, take a look. Give it to yourself as well. Be kind. Be kind to you today. It is Coach Sandra, compassionate queen of straight talk. You really can do it. You can choose the words, your thoughts, your whole process. You can choose it, be responsible for it, and be you. Just be you. That's all we need to be. You can do it. You know it. I can help. Have a great evening.